At the heart of the Matthews Range lies Sarara, a Samburu-run eco-lodge where all profits are invested back into the community. Well, this is absolutely amazing. Everything here comes from the surrounding countryside. The only thing that comes from outside are the nails. I mean, check it out. There's a tree in the place, which is pretty incredible. What I do need, after all that walking, is a stiff drink. Can I have a gin and tonic, please? Well, nothing quite prepared me for a pool like this and a view like that. This is the baby coach. It's the only form of public transport in the north. Not quite like the double-deckers at home, but it is multicoloured, so it's Kenya's own magic bus. From Wamba, I take the baby coach west to the fertile fields of Laikipia. Laikipia, home to many vast, wealthy ranches, is also active in wildlife conservation. Klaus Mortensen, a local ranch manager, is working on a research project which tracks and observes the lions in the area in an attempt to monitor their aggressive behaviour.
A strong signal.
Which direction do you think they're
Well, the strongest is in that direction, the strongest blue. And you see if we turn out, it fades away. So he's in that direction. And just see if he's with his mother. Oh, that's brilliant. They're all in the same place. That's really exciting.
Fantastic. So we're going in that direction?
Yeah, let's go up and see what they're up to.
You can feel it in your bones?
Yeah.
In Kenya, much of the wildlife conservation is being done by private organisations, like this one in Laikipia. So how many do you think are in this pride?
This pride, if everybody's there, there will be 10 altogether.
And we've just spotted the pride. Yeah. Oh, this is just incredible. I mean, these lions look quite big as well.
Yeah, they are. They're very healthy because there's a good food supply here. These are different population from the ones in the south, the Masai Mara and the Serengeti. But on average, they're about 10% bigger in dimensions, in height and length and weight.
What have we got here? Because this is pretty gory, isn't it?
That is an eland. I'd say it's a female eland, adult female eland.
Do they eat bone?
Yeah, they will.
And what will be left? Just the ribs? Just the
strong
cage?
bits of bone, and then the hyenas will come and clean it up later.
I've never seen anything like that in my life. In this remote area, one finds not only wildlife, but some of the toughest warrior tribes in Kenya. The most feared tribe in East Africa are the Pokots, and every year to bring on the rains they have a 3-day party. I'm here to gate crash breakfast. Throughout much of East Africa, people live off the raw blood, meat and milk of cows, which is also true of the Pokots, whose diet consists largely of a combination of blood and milk.
Yum.
You want to have a bit as well? I think that's it for now. That stuff gets people long, long distances across mountains, no food, just blood. Gets you very strong.
Yeah.
And, makes you very strong.
Yeah.
And it tastes like you would imagine bull's blood. They've just taken the boar 5 minutes out of the boma and the whole village are walking out to the bush. When Pokot boys are considered ready for the transition to manhood, they are publicly put to the test. As part of his initiation ceremony, this boy must ritually slaughter a bull to earn his promotion to the status of Moran warrior. The women, meanwhile, must remain away from the action, as the raw meat is divided amongst the tribe according to status. The girls under the trees want to dress me up. Oh my God! Okay, we've got the first one on. Actually, a really big part of tribal tradition because they symbolise how beautiful you are. Check it out. Now this is a serious look. Now we're talking. So these beads, the beautiful colours, are kind of covered in an animal fat. They smell quite odd. But the animal fat's put on them so that they shine in the sun. Finally, the transition is complete. The Pokots have lost a boy and gained a warrior. The ceremony becomes a celebration. Some boys with big sticks have just turned up. I think they're the young Morans. The Pokots are one of Kenya's 42 tribal groups. However, traditional tribal life is slowly disappearing, even in some of the more remote areas. Although the Pokots are well armed, they direct their fighting at other tribes, not visitors. It may only be in the neighbouring valley, but the tranquility of Lake Baringo seems a world away from the parties in Pokot country. It's just so beautiful, rising over Lake Baringo, and it's still as a pond. Being one of the few lakes with fresh water makes Baringo an oasis with many inhabitants. What are those? That's hippos over there. So is this an Njem fisherman?
Yeah, just fishermen. Yeah. Cousin brothers of Maasai.
The brothers of Maasai?
Yeah.
Do they live on these islands?
They live on the 3 islands. Like that one is for one family. One man, 5 wives, and 28 children.
The Njems are not the only inhabitants. This is also the realm of fish eagles. Although these birds are wild, it is possible to feed them, and these fishermen have the perfect bait. So what fish has he got in there, Luca?
Catfish?
That one's still shaking a little bit, isn't it?
Still alive.
Still alive, okay. Live fish, on board. Yeah, there goes one of them. These ones are still breathing down here. Oh! Squelchy. So you're putting the balsa wood In the fish?
Yeah,
So that it floats?
it floats in the water. Okay, so I'm gonna throw the fish this side for the eagle. I whistle to the eagle.
You're calling...